Alrighty, my friends. Okay. Earliest known earworm song, L'Homme Arme. Oh wow, this is from like old Constantinople. Goodness. Istanbul was once Constantinople. Been a long time gone, Constantinople. All right. What's up, Vega? How are you doing, my friend? Happy Friday to you. All right, quantum encoders. All right, I think what I need to do is look at what we need for phase 5. See if we have everything automated. Get everything automated that leads to those final items and brought back here. Because the last thing we're going to have to do is just hurry up and wait. So, quantum encoders are needed for the AI expansion servers. Neural quantum processor. So I am going to need superposition oscillators. So I think I need to set up a factory for superposition oscillators, which is going to require the things that dark matter turns into, which is dark matter crystals, which are made in particle accelerators. Dark matter crystals. Diamonds and dark matter residue. It's a French name. You can ignore half of the vowels there. Yes, yes. Pronouncing French can be difficult. Yes. All right, so superposition oscillators. It's time for Factorio, Satisfactory calculator, Satisfactory production planner. All right, so we need to make superposition oscillators. Oh my god. Just one a minute. Okay, well, it looks like the raw materials aren't that bad. It's just there's a lot of intermediate products. So if I want to make 10 a minute, dark matter. So okay, it does take into account that we're making dark matter residue. Actually, what is it doing? Dark matter residue looks interesting because it looks like there's a byproduct of 250 a minute and it needs 250 a minute. Man, there's some weird, like, that might cause some overflow issues like the aluminum. All right, this looks interesting. We need iron, we need copper, water, bauxite, coal, SAM we need. Okay. Silica, so we do need quartz. Okay. Alright, hopefully there's not too many more of these crazy giant builds I need to do. So I need SAM, coal, bauxite, water, copper ore. Okay. Can you see I'm getting tired of making these giant builds? Because I'm like, oh, this looks tedious. All right, so I gotta do, I gotta change do my alternate recipes. All right, so we want to do pure iron ingots. I'm gonna want to probably not do reinforced iron plates. What's the reinforced iron plate thing that I prefer to do? I think there's an alternate recipe I prefer here to not use screws. I think it's the stitched iron plates, or maybe it's bolted. No, those use screws, so I guess wired. Are we already using wire in something? I think we already are, right? Yes, we are using iron. So we're gonna iron. We're gonna wire. We're gonna use stitched iron plates. Stitched iron plates. I mean, so can be German for the French. I don't know what that sentence means. You were once discussing with a native French speaker on how to pronounce the word for thanks, danke, and when I pronounced it, he was like, "There's an R in there." Okay. All right. So we added stitched iron plates. We need to change the aluminum to be sloppy aluminum and pure aluminum. Sloppy aluminum, pure aluminum ingots. Man, there's somebody's face in that little thing. That's crazy. All right, and then we want pure quartz. Pure quartz crystal. Crystal oscillators, I probably want to do a different recipe. I actually only have one recipe. I never did. Let me look if there's any alternate recipes down here I want to grab. And maybe I can get some research going again because we unlocked some new tech. We go here. Insulated crystal oscillators. No, they use rubber. I don't want to use that one. I have some rescans needed if I need to. Okay, so we're going to use the normal crystal oscillator. Alkali aluminum sheets. I think there's one that uses... Oh, that does use copper. Okay. Smelter copper ingot. We want pure copper. Okay. I wonder if I should look up alternate recipes for dark matter crystals. Sloppy, alkali aluminum sheets, refineries, pure copper, reanimated SAM. Do I want to do a different wire recipe? I don't think so. Let me check wire and cable recipes if there's any alternate ones I want to do. Fuse wire uses deuterium. I could use iron wire if I don't want to use copper. I'd probably just leave that. What about cable? No, everything else uses even more advanced recipes that I don't really want to mess with. Okay, so that's normal. Crystal oscillators, excited photonic matter. I feel like balancing this dark matter residue might be an issue. I'm wondering if maybe it'll be one of those things where I can limit it like the aluminum build. Because if it's a liquid, I think this might be considered a gas. I wonder if the gas would act the same as the liquid in the aluminum build that we use. I'll have to try that out. Okay, well, let's start getting our raw resources. Iron, quartz, copper, SAM, coal. Alright, I think that's the raw resources. The SAM is used in reanimated SAM, which I have a place where I'm making that. I might be able to do this build down where I'm making that reanimated SAM down over here. I'm like using some of this coal and reanimated SAM over here. Problem is there's no iron or copper over here. Copper way down here. And I'm using some of this iron down here. Dark residue is a gas. Okay. Alright. I think we have some iron there. I have aluminum or bauxite there. Much coal around there. It says I'm using it, but I'm just using it to make the diamonds and things, which are not actually being used for anything. There's no iron. No iron or anything down over here. So copper, SAM, iron. I don't think I need nitrogen gas for any of this. But I guess I could probably build over here. Although if I'm willing to ship a bunch of this stuff down this way, I already have the train station set up here that I could maybe just use this same train over here, maybe. Alright. Let's go, let me go look at that area over there. Wow, I have a lot of random junk in my inventory. I don't know where I got all this quartz crystal and silica from, but we are maxed out on it. Okay, good. I can throw modular engines in there. Just delete some of the basic stuff here. Iron can't actually fit in there. Okay. Okay. Dark matter residue. I'm worried about how the excess that we're making of that's gonna work. Alright, so I'm going over this way because I know down over in this area I'm making diamonds and time crystals, and I'm not doing anything with them yet. Right down here. I'm just storing them. Now, are time crystals needed in this? No time crystals needed for this build. But diamonds, I think, are needed. Yes, diamonds are needed, and we have a severe backup in diamonds. So I might just use this diamond production right here. And what I think I'm going to do right now is wait for my game to stop frickin' lagging. Do a splitter here. Set up another storage. And this is where I'll use these diamonds. I'll need to figure out the numbers on the diamond production here. Because we're only using 30 a minute here for the time crystals, and we're making 39 times 2 a minute. We're making 78 a minute. How many do we need diamond-wise down here? I need 60 a minute. So, how many did I say? 39 times 2, 78. So we actually are making enough. So what I think I do is make this a smart splitter. Have the overflow be in the middle. And the right be any. So that we're prioritizing this chest, which will go to the build we're about to do, and the excess will be turned into time crystals, which I'm not using for anything yet. Alright, so this will be our diamond production. So diamond production's already done. This will go somewhere. I don't actually need diamonds on me right now, so throw those there. Okay. And we have, well, I'm using that coal for these diamonds, so is that coal only being used for the diamonds? If that's the case, And I can call that good. No, I do need some for the aluminum scrap, actually. And I was going to use the bauxites here. Maybe I can do this coal and this bauxite. Man, is there really no iron or... There's iron there. You know what I'm going to do? God, I was going to go look up here for resources, but this... Where I'm doing the diamonds is so far away from that. I got copper down here and I got some iron down here. I think I might just do a really long belt, bring in it and make a factory right above where I am here. Maybe I make the factory halfway between so I don't have to do the belts quite as long, and then the output goes to this station. Okay. Let me head straight south and figure out where I want to make this factory. I'm going to need water. Is there any water down here? There's a tiny bit of water right there. Does that water actually give me enough water to do anything with, I wonder? Where's this small pool of water? I missed it. It's up here somewhere. Oh. There's a Mercer Sphere in here. Okay. Is this actually water that I can use? Yes. I can make one water extractor here. A pool of water. This does not look like an infinite source of water, but it would act as one. Is there any way I can get a second one in here? No, okay. I have a feeling that's not going to be enough water. 128, 38, 68, 40. Yeah, it's not enough. So we're going to need... We need to build somewhere else where we have more sources of water. So I have my factory over here. Maybe I use this source of water down here, and that means I'm just moving things from up here very far. Or, I mean, there's a bunch of water on the coast. What if I did the build over here? I would need to bring the bauxite and the diamonds over. We're closer to the iron and the copper right over here. And I just do the output way the hell over there. Or create a new station for the output. Let's check that out. So we're heading to the west. Go west, young man. I think that's a Michael W. Smith song. Go west, young man. Let the evil go east. Go west, young man. Back when I was a kid, and the only music I was allowed to listen to was Weird Al and religious pop music. So, you know, a lot of from the 80s and 90s, there is a lot of religious pop music that I listened to, like Michael W. Smith, DC Talk, Newsboys. Who else? A bunch of random. Sacred pop music, I guess you could say. One of these I haven't gotten. Nice. Random free stuff. I have so many heavy modular frames. But leaving free stuff on the ground just doesn't sit right with me, even if I end up deleting it anyway. Okay, so I think we can make this factory somewhere around here and use the water right here. So we got iron and copper around. We have copper there and iron down there. Seaside room with a view factory, huh? Let me check my MAM, because my MAM just finished stuff. Dark matter trap. Okay, I probably will want a secondary thing there. And let me, if I rescan this one that only has a single item, will it give me 2 item choices? Nice. Dark matter crystallization. Oh. I can just turn dark matter directly into crystals. That seems really good. Dark iron fuel. What is this? WoW? We got dark iron dwarves and stuff. Okay, cool. You went to a concert with Kenton to see Michael W. Smith. He was hot garbage. Really? I mean, I liked Michael W. Smith, but I don't remember if I ever saw him in concert. So I don't know how good he is live. But if you saw him and said he was hot garbage, then maybe he wasn't that good live. He's probably a better songwriter than he was a live performer. I think I saw Stephen Curtis Chapman live, who is, I think, another 80s, 90s religious pop artist. I would say pop star, but I don't know if you could call any of them like stars. You probably could, Michael W. Smith. I think he's still around and kicking, making music, I think. Alright, so this is where we're going to do a lot of our refining, I think. Because the water is here. I think they called him SC squared. Stephen Curtis Chapman. It was Stephen Curtis Chapman you saw, okay. Man, did we go to the same concert? I don't know. Alright, so we got water down there. Actually, I might want to do the refining at a lower level than this, so I don't have to pump the water up so high. I think I might just want to have this go out a little bit further. Maybe? I don't want to have to pump water like super duper high. So what I think I'm going to do, have it start where the land flattens out. So here. Alright, so right about there is where it's going to start. And I'm going to have a lower level where... Autosave, you done screwing with me? Okay. A lower level where I can do my... refining. About right here. So I only have to use a single pump for things. There, seems good. Alright, this will be the level of refining. It was at the Greek Theater. Everybody loved Stephen Curtis Chapman. You were like, this guy thinks he's too cool for school. Here's a newsflash for you, Walter Cronkite. You aren't. Okay. I'm guessing you didn't say that because, you know, Zoolander wasn't out yet. But you were thinking it. You were thinking it. Who do you think you're getting crazy with, loco? Don't you know I'm... loco? Whatever he says. I totally screwed that. Quote up. Screwed that up. You didn't say it, but you felt it in your bones. I understand. Totally. Alright, there we go. So this is where we're going to do all our refining. So, let's bring the easy ones first. The easy ones are copper and iron because they're really close by. So, yeah, we barely have any iron we have to do. So let's get the iron ingots going here. Alright, so we only need 67 iron ore per minute. Wow, that's like nothing. Okay, iron is straight south from here. I should get power here before I do anything else so I can fly around easier. There's a female arm. Amy Grant. Amy Grant was another one of those big 80s and 90s. I think she was like crossover, because I think Amy Grant is known not just for being a religious pop artist. I think she actually has some mainstream just pop music too, I think. I think she like would do duets with Michael W. Smith sometimes or something. She lost credibility when she left her husband for Vince Gill. I don't know who that is. Who's Vince Gill? And sounds like a pretty pretty trash move, but you know, maybe that Vince Gill guy's pretty awesome. I don't know. He's a country artist. Oh, okay. Did she lose credibility because he was a country artist or just because she left her husband? Or both? Because I'm no fan of country artists, but I don't know, maybe that guy's really famous and awesome or something. Alright, I already kind of had power over here, but we'll have extra. Oh, there's iron thing right here. Well, I definitely don't need pure for this build. Is there one that's not pure? Nope, they're both pure. These are all pure down here. Wow, okay. Well, I only need a Mark 1 on it. Mark 1 miner on a pure vein for... How much do I need? 60 something a minute? 67.31. 120 will do it. And that'll do, pig. That'll do. It is what it is, to be honest. Like, who really cares? But you remember people were down on her for a long time for the move. You never really cared. But you know them church folks. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're a church person and a religious artist gets divorced, I mean, there are some churches where even getting divorced is like, you're not allowed to do that. So, but, you know, I don't know. I don't care a lot about that stuff either. But yes, church people can be the most judgmental people. You know, the people who are not supposed to be judgmental. Nobody's supposed to be judgmental, but we're humans, so we love to judge things. And, you know, some of the most judgy people I know are church people. No offense if you're a church person, but you probably, if you're a church person, know some pretty judgy church people, I'm guessing. All right, so we're gonna do some iron refining. That'll be nice and easy. Oh, I didn't even check if we have quartz anywhere near, but let's get the copper next, because copper's should be close and easy. I only need 101 copper ore a minute. Amy Grant went mainstream with Baby Baby Song in the 90s. Okay. I thought there was a thing with her being like crossover or swapping to mainstream or something. I couldn't remember though. I was never a huge Amy Grant fan anyway. Alright, where's the copper? Is it over here? I think it might be up top over here. There it is. Okay. Baby Baby. Sounds like a Britney Spears song. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Something wasn't right. Man, I had a friend in high school who was so into Britney Spears. I'm pretty sure it was less about the music and more about teenage hormones. But my God, he had the posters and everything. The posters and everything. Is this pure? This is impure, so we might need a tier 2 to get 100 something a minute. Let's see what we need. 60, okay, and I need 110, 101. So looks like I might need a tier 3. There we go, that'll do it. Amy Spears, yes, Amy Spears. It was garbage, her song, but she got mainstream famous and paid. There you go. Success. Sold her soul to the devil or something. To the mainstream music devil. All right. Super State computers. Coke steel ingots. Feel like we might be running out again of new things to learn. Do I have any hard drives in here? I think I do. Nope, I don't actually. I am out of hard drives. Okay. Well then. Okay, I need to get rid of some of these. I got a lot of hot, speaking of yarbage, hot yarbage in my inventory right now. Okay. I'm going to need more miners. Let me actually make those right now. But yeah, my friends and I in high school, we did a lot of crazy stuff. Not like crazy, you know, jump off a cliff crazy, but like trying to be YouTube videos before YouTube was a thing. So we did like parodies of popular movies and music videos. So we did a parody of like Mission Impossible, I think 2 was the one out in there, and we did Mission Impossible 3 parody. We did our own found footage Blair Witch Project parody, where the evil, mean, hiding witch was this math teacher that we hated in high school. We thought it was hilarious. And we did a parody of a bunch of popular music videos of the day. So things like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, and one of them was, I think, Britney Spears' Baby Baby, where we danced. One of our friends had a pool in his backyard, so we were dancing, you know, doing our own stupid interpretations of Britney Spears dancing in our neighbor's backyard, in our friend's backyard for a Britney Spears video. A bunch of crazy, stupid stuff like that. We thought we were hilarious. We thought we were so funny. All right, we only need a tier. I think I even have those videos somewhere. Like at my brother's lives at my parents. My brother bought my parents' house, and so I think it might be at that house somewhere. I always keep wanting to ask him if he knows where they are and try to find them, but I always forget when I go and visit. Petra, yeah, I remember Petra. Kenton loved Petra. Yeah. Petra's like what? I don't know. Trying to be. What were those 80s hair bands? It's like 80s hair bands for Christians. Trying to think who were the mainstream pop 80s hair bands. I don't know. I'm thinking like AC/DC and stuff, but no. Aerosmith, no. I don't even know what to compare them to, honestly. Because I didn't listen to 80s hair bands that much. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about Petra. Like the guys who's you got the touch, you got the power. Who's that band? That's probably an 80s hair band. Because basically every 80s rock band was an 80s hair band because they all had that big hair. Alright, that's copper. Should be all we need. They were the Walmart version of Poison, Def Leppard. Yeah, there you go. Alright, quartz. Do we have quartz anywhere nearby? That would be a big fat no. Damn, I don't have quartz anywhere around here. Way over there. Damn, where am I gonna get quartz? What recipe needs quartz? Crystal oscillators. Okay, do I have an alternate recipe for crystal oscillators that doesn't need the crystal part? I think I looked at this earlier, and they pretty much all need quartz crystal, don't they? Yeah, the alternate recipe... What was the alternate recipe? Whoops. Stan Bush is a one-man legend. He needs no band. Oh, really? My bad. Yeah, still needs crystal. So I need crystal for this build. There's no getting around it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. There's quartz crystal, like, way up here somewhere. God, it's nowhere close. These are pure. I wonder what I'm using these for. Silicon train. Am I just making silicon out of this for... Maybe I can just use that. Let's go see what that is. And let me mark where I am, because this where I am is going to be the Superposition Oscillator Factory. Superposition Oscillator. I don't know if I spelled that right. 2 L's, maybe? Who knows? Factory. Okay, that, and I have no idea what color these are. Make them black. Let's go see. Surely I'm not using all of that. Hopefully I can just grab off of there, upgrade the miners, and bring silicon over here. Don't forget Striper. That was the Christian rock hair band, Striper. I'll be honest, even though I say I was listening to a lot of Christian pop music back in the day, I didn't know the hair bands. That was more my elder brother, Kenton, as Mr. Shogi's talking about. That is... I did not... I vaguely remember Striper. Vaguely. I remember Petra more than I remember Striper. I was all... Even back then, I was more into, like, alternative and... what I would call now indie rock, which back then wasn't really called indie rock, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know, indie rock feels like it's its own genre. Even back in the day, I was listening to the stuff that was like what do you call DC Talk? What do you call Newsboys? I don't know if I'd call them rock. Alternative rock? I mean, they're Christian versions of whatever they were doing. I don't know. You listened to DC Talk back in the day? Yeah. I haven't listened to them in forever because I don't really listen to any of that music anymore, but... Alright, where is this stuff? Is there a cave down here with this stuff? Yeah, here it is. Well, what's up here? This feels like a hidden cave of goodies. Alright, we gotta blow up these boulders, random boulders. Alright, let's see what we got here. Anything good underneath these things? No. It's a big debate. Debating me. There's nothing in them. You call it alternative rock? Yeah, it's probably the best way to describe it. Oh, what am I making here? It's just a factory making silica crystal. I have no idea what it's making it for. So if I just upgrade these mines and pull off of them, that'll probably be fine. So I'm sure I didn't have access to tier 3 mines back then. That is a tier 2 miner. Oh, I'm not even using this one. Oh, sweet. Okay, how much did I need? I put a miner on it, but didn't actually do anything with it. All right, I need 231 raw quartz a minute. Beautiful. Let's actually turn this into a tier 3 miner just so we make sure we have more than we need. More than I need. And it is powered. And where are we going? We're going west-southwest-ish. Is this nitrogen or water here? Water, so I probably don't know. I didn't need to mess with that ever. Oh. I'm sure these belts are just going through all sorts of things, and I can't even be bothered to care. Just going through the floor. Okay, that direction. Honestly, I probably only needed a tier 3 belt, not a tier 5 belt, but it's fine. It's fine. We have alclad aluminum sheets for days. So glad I don't have to run back home every time I run out of materials anymore. Best quality of life they added was that dimensional storage. Alright, we should be getting close. Kind of more that direction. That autosave lag is terrible. Or my computer sucks. Or both. Alright, are we there? Wow, not yet. These are some long belts I'm having to make to build way out here. Just to get access to water. I guess I did see that water... I saw a water thing earlier. What was that? This. Is that closer to anything? I mean, it's close to that raw quartz, but it's still effing far away from iron and... Well, I guess there's copper there, and maybe there was iron. Maybe it would have been better to do it there. Oh well. I've already built the belt. Okay, so there's the quartz. Quartz. And I am going to need some coal. Wow, that's actually a lot of coal I need for... No, that's for the diamonds. So I can mark off this 1,200 coal. I just need a little bit for the aluminum. 60 a minute is like nothing. So... the bauxite's up here. So probably what I do is... so I don't want to have to bring both coal and bauxite down here. I probably just do an aluminum factory here and then bring the aluminum over here. So let's do that. A little mini aluminum build using... gosh, I think I'm using all of this coal for my current build. Maybe what I do is plug this into where this coal is going so I can free up this coal over here because I don't need that much coal for this build. Alright, so let's go find this bauxite and then figure out, probably do the bauxite aluminum refining down here. Alright, so we go north along the coast. I think once we get superposition oscillators, I think I might be able to make portals. Maybe. I can unlock... the highest tier of belts. Wow, it's pretty in here. Look at this little area. I don't know if the teleporters are unlocked in the same tier tech as the highest level belts, but I think we're actually going to be able to have access to teleporters soon, which is crazy. Because teleporters were definitely not in the game the last time I played. Like, any of this tier 9 tech wasn't in the game back then. Okay, that looks like either a Mercer Sphere or a Summer Sloop might be up here. Let's go see. Aha, called it. Summer Sloop. Man, this placement. Was somebody worshipping this thing? Holy shnikes. Just up here in the middle of this Stonehenge thing. I bet you I have not gotten this thing here. Nice. Gimme. Free items. Free stuff, best stuff. Walking around these guys like they're just cows. Like, yeah. You'll never attack me. Alright, can I get my ma'am? I love playing on peaceful or retaliate, whatever it is. Okay, so here's this. We're gonna need power. Let me... I feel like I've gotten this one, but let me go check if I've gotten this hard drive. I have a feeling I did when I laid that train track down. Railroad down, whatever. Yeah, looks like there's no free stuff here, so past Rand, already got it. Alright, but let me do get power. Oh man, I think I see a Mercer Sphere purple. Maybe that's a slug over there. Yep, that's a Mercer Sphere, nice. Wow, the draw distance on the Mercer Spheres is huge. That's pretty cool. Be able to see that from that far away. Alright, we should have power around here somewhere. Probably at the top of this cliff I have power. Let me check. Yeah, we got power over here. Alright, where's this going? It's going over here. Alright, so this will be our bauxite. We'll have to check how much we need. How much bauxite do we need? Only 100. Is this a pure? Okay, well, we will definitely not be using all of this. There's a tier 2 miner for this. Oh, be quiet. You're not going to attack me. Yeah, 240. That's way more than we need. Alright, so... bauxite plus coal, which I'm bringing over there, plus water. There's a ladder that I made way back when. Okay. These guys are just patrolling. They're patrolling around making it hard for me to build. Alright, creature. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna bring this down. Down somewhere, but let me get the coal over here first. God, I'm gonna have to go all over the frickin' map for these late game builds, which is probably by design. I'm sure it's by design. There's so many different materials you need for these different builds. And the resource patches are all over the place. Alright, so the coal is down over here. Alright, so the one I'm gonna steal from... Actually... How much are you mining? Tier 3 fully upgraded to get 600 a minute. Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do then... I'm gonna go mine the pure. This is pure, right? I think I'm gonna replace this with the pure one over here. Because you want more than your... I think I want... That's going to be the coal for the diamonds and the time crystals anyway. And I think that's... I had to fully overclock it just to get barely enough to do a decent amount. Are you pure? You're pure. So we're going to do an upgraded. We'll do a full 780 a minute on this one. That. Okay. And I'm sure we have power somewhere around here. Right over here. Nice. There we go. Take this in that direction. Spooky red forest alien music. Choppy autosave. That's another reason I'm kind of ready to be done with this playthrough. The frickin' performance. By the time I'm finishing up a Satisfactory playthrough, the choppiness and bad performance is just driving me crazy. So annoying to deal with. Oh yeah, one thing I was going to talk about was, so yesterday, I didn't go work out, which I was not super happy about, but the reason I didn't work out was because I just spent an hour and a half deleting 10 years of Twitch highlights. 10 years of Twitch highlights that I used to export my YouTube videos with. And it was like a walk down memory lane, just going through all my old videos and deleting all the highlights that I used for, how much do I need for this? Not very much, 60. That I used to export everything to YouTube. It's so crazy to see. Ran over the years, basically. Alright, so we're going kind of down there. 10 years of my stream videos. I think it was 10, maybe 9 or 10. But it reminded me of how long I've been streaming, how many different games I've played. And just, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. To have a history of what you've been doing the last decade so clearly you know, laid out in order like that. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Okay, good. I'd say it'd be like I could see the history of my receding hairline, but it had already been gone by the time I started, so at least I didn't see my hairline getting worse and worse. Noticeably worse and worse. Maybe it is getting worse, but it's so bad I can't even tell. Alright, so that's there. I'm gonna bring this down to there. Actually, maybe I bring it just to here. I'm gonna make a long belt of aluminum along the coast. Yeah, we'll bring it down there. Might as well. Alright, so somewhere around here, we're going to make a quick little aluminum refining factory. Okay. Did I bring power down here? I think I did. If I didn't, I need to. Yeah, I guess I didn't actually bring power down here. Alright, I'll finish that once I get power. Should have access to up here. Almost out of rocket fuel. Packaged rocket fuel. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, grab this power line. Bring it down there. Alright, we should now have power. There we go. Let's check what the MAM shows us. A single one. So apparently we have everything else. Alright, we are almost completely unlocked on everything in the game, I think. Judging from that, what I'm seeing there. Once we have all tech unlocked, we can definitely say we are in the full-on late game, I would say. Alright, where's the coal? Coal's over there. Alright, we'll do a little mini aluminum factory here at the base of this waterfall here. We wouldn't want to ruin this idyllic waterfall with, you know, beauty. Let's get some concrete foundations to make it really beautiful. We're beautifying one waterfall concrete island at a time. Alright, we'll get this base set up and then we'll see how much aluminum we actually need to make here. Okay, so how much aluminum do we need? Sloppy aluminum. into 3 smelters. Not that much, actually. We're only doing 120 alumina solution a minute. All right, well, I'm going to overproduce because we have plenty. And I have a blueprint for this build, which is... what's it? Aluminum recycling. I have it under oil for some reason. I don't know why I have that like that. Okay, so something like that. And then we need to do 3 more. So this should be plenty, right? Sloppy alumina, right? Yeah, we only need 120 and we're going to be making way more than that. 200 in bauxite per minute. Okay, we aren't bringing nearly that much, but I'm still going to set this up like we're doing a full build because it's easier to balance. Alright, so we go straight into these guys. 1, 2, 3. And this is going to be aluminum scrap. Aluminum solution plus coal. Okay. Like that. And then for our pipes, we'll do our setup. Autosave shenanigans every time. One, two, 1, 2. Let's make it straight. It might have been straight already, but now it's definitely straight, I think. I think that's straight. Okay. Alright, that should balance the water. And plug in the guys here. Tier 3 belts. Splitter, splitter, splitter. There's that. And then we need coal here, correct? Yes, coal here. Man, it's like I planned it. It's like I planned it. In fact, this is actually going to be slowed down by not enough coal coming in fast enough, but that's okay. We are way overproducing. aluminum for this build. Way overproducing. Okay. And then we need the water, although I kind of want to get everything refining before I get started with the water. So if this were at full capacity, it would be how many? 360 times 3. 1080 aluminum scrap, and then smelters. Use 60. So 1080 divided by 60 is 18. So we'll make 18 of these, even though it's way more than we need. So beautiful palm trees you have there. It'd be a shame if someone were to pave over them. All right, 18. So 9 and 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Power lines. This guy's just walking around my build. Nice build. It's gonna, you know, step all over it. Rude. Heard what I said about the palm trees, and he's like, nice aluminum build you got there. It'd be a shame if somebody were to step all over it. Okay, alright, well played, sir, well played. There, okay. Make sure I don't screw this up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is so overproducing. I don't know why I'm doing so much of this. Actually, I do know why, because aluminum is a pain in the arse to balance. So I'm going to use the build that I know balances, even though it won't be working at full capacity. So that's my real reason for doing it. Using a build that I'm pretty sure will balance itself out, based on past builds not breaking down, hopefully. As far as I know, they're not breaking down. Okay. And then 30 times 18 would be 540. We won't be making that many, but splitters. So totally trying to speedrun this tier 9 stuff. I wonder if most people who play this game by the time they get the tier 9 and they're like, I don't care about making my builds organized. Although maybe people who play this for fun, not as a streaming thing, find it relaxing and do like to, you know, be all slow and methodical and decorative. However you want to describe your builds. How come you... Oh, did I not power you? There we go. Like Shogi likes to decorate his bathrooms and build Miao Zedong honorarium libraries. I will say, Shogi, earlier Mao Zedong said when he was gonna donate, he was gonna ask for a pool and like a park. I don't know. It all sounded very luxurious and extensive. So you might have your work cut out for you. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Got the outputs of these guys. How much is it? 360 per minute. That's a lot. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a splitter on this guy and then a merger on the other two. And have them go two different directions. To even stuff out. There. Okay. There we go. And then mergers on the outputs. That's a splitter. I think Madman must have left already to take his nap to prepare for coming to hang out on your stream later. Because he has to get up in the middle of the night to watch the stream. That's crazy. Ruin your sleep schedule just to watch a stream. Although your streams are pretty awesome, so can't say I blame him. Ramses does it every week. Ramses crazy. Oh, you are still here, Madman. Pretty soon you'll need to leave. So you can show up for like an hour at the stream. Nice. Ramses is crazy that he every single week will get up at 4 a.m. or whatever it is for him to join us on the stream. Alright, so this will be the output of aluminum for our build. It's fun enough to justify breaking your nap into two parts? Okay, okay. Well, that's good to hear. Somehow I didn't power this. Or did I not select this? Okay, that's what it is. This. It is a good time, that's for sure. Okay. Alright, I think all I need to do is pump water in this thing and it'll get started. So how much water do we need? 600, which is, I think, 3 water pumps, maybe? $120. 600 divided by 120. 5 water pumps, actually, okay. Which I really shouldn't do 5 because I'm not going to be using it all, but it's fine. It's fine. Do that, grab power off of here. Bring it over. 1, 2, 3. I didn't know you could put that underwater. 3, 4, 5. That was weird. Okay, we are bringing it over to here, so we'll do the goofy shenanigans of just connecting them to each other like this, because I can't be bothered to do it any more organized than this. It's the theme of my stream now. Can't be bothered. That's my theme. That's my motto now. Most people motto is like, measure twice, cut once, or You know, safety first. Mine is, I can't be bothered. That's too much work. Can't be bothered to make it look any better. Go. All right, so that should get going. Let's see if these things start kicking into high gear here. You all got coal and everything? I think so. All right, let's make sure the lights turn green. Once the lights turn green, we can grab the aluminum and go. I honestly probably need to check how much I'm mining, but like I said, I'm completely over factorizing this. That's not really a word. Aha. Good thing I checked. Missed the belt. And now they should turn green. 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 You should turn green. There you go. Green. Green. There it is. Okay. Alright, there's our aluminum. Now we take it south, way down south to the Superposition Oscillator Factory. Okay. I probably don't need even a belt this fast, but again, we got aluminum things for days. Honestly, I'm thinking of ending the stream a little early today, just so I have time to get some other stuff done before Shogi stream tonight. I probably won't end super early, but maybe like 30 minutes early, so I can have time to do a workout that I skipped yesterday because of the extra hour and a half I had to spend working on streaming stuff last night. And figure out dinner, highlights, all that stuff. What's crazy about having to delete all those videos, all the highlight videos, is for 10 years what I've been doing to export to YouTube. It's not good to skip a workout. Well, sometimes you're just too busy. What I've been doing for the last probably 8 or 9 years is every stream I've been splitting the stream up into like 3 2-hour videos. And exporting them to YouTube. Sometimes a little bit shorter, sometimes longer if I didn't have time to export them and split them. And so that's like 8 years of 2-hour videos, 3 times 5, 15 times a week. So I had like 6,000 hours of videos that you can see why Twitch was telling streamers they need to delete their videos. Because that had to have been a ridiculous amount of storage space for all those videos. So now you only have a Twitch streamer, at least at my level, which is at partner level, lower partner level, only has 100 hours of videos that they'll keep in storage. So it's crazy. All right, so that is aluminum. Coal basically is done. How am I going to do this SAM? Did I have some SAM here that I wasn't using yet? Yes, I did. Okay. Imagine the storage space for all the streamers. I can't even imagine. I honestly can't even imagine how much that would be. It's crazy. All right, so I only need 20. I need 100 SAM a minute. All right. This is the last raw material I think I need here. Yeah. I can definitely see why Twitch is making this decision to limit streamer storage video space. Even if it seems like we must cut costs. I just hope that the money they're saving is going to be put towards the streamers having better tools and more marketing and whatever else they can do to help streamers out, and not to some big corporate billionaire's pocket. It's probably going to go to some corporate billionaire's pocket, but you know, one can hope. I wonder if you'd have even less at affiliate. I don't know. I don't know if they're gating different levels of streamers at different video storage capacity. I honestly don't know. All I know is the message I got was, you by March something is when they were gonna start deleting things that was over your limit. The reason I had to do it last night is because I couldn't even export my stream yesterday to do my YouTube uploads. I couldn't, because it won't let you create any more highlights until you get down below your storage limit. So I had to delete basically 6,000 to 8,000 hours worth of videos that I had just been in a backlog forever. It's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna need power here. Do I have... Let me grab power. Well, let's figure out where the SAM is first. Okay, it's right here. So probably people like me were the reason they had to do this. Like, dude, those videos have 0 views. Why are you storing them on our storage space? It actually is kind of sad. Most of the, well, maybe not most. A lot of the videos were 0 viewed videos because they were basically highlights that I just created to use to export to YouTube. So they weren't actually videos that... Some of them did have some views. And, because what they do is... They, I thought they... Part of the reason I didn't know there was an issue is because I thought they deleted those videos already. Like, I thought they automatically deleted highlights after a certain amount of time. But apparently, they only automatically delete the actual VODs themselves, not highlights you've made. So all the highlights I've been making over the years have just been sitting in their storage all this time. So... streamers like me were probably the problem and why they had to do that. Just have all these highlights that were taking up storage space that nobody was watching. How long did it take me to get through those videos? Well, I'd spent 30 minutes before the stream yesterday doing it, and I was like, okay, I'll do like a year a day. And then I found out last night after the stream that I couldn't highlight my stream until I did the rest of it. It's like, oh, crap. So about an hour and a half to go through about 7 to 8 years of videos. It was a long time. About an hour and a half to do it all. Okay, it says I only need 100. 240, that's plenty. And that was with me. I could have done a lot faster, but I was... Basically, you could do it 20 videos at a time. You select all 20 videos that like they fit on one page at a time. But I was actually going through and checking the run times for each video, because the really short highlights were things I wanted to keep. Like, when we hit partner, there was a, like, 5-minute video of, you know, the raid that we got from the Twitch staff and everybody being all hyped and everything. So I wanted to keep that. Even though even that is still, you know, uploaded to YouTube. But like all the short ones that aren't going to make much of a dent in my 100-hour limit, I wanted to keep. All of the IRE tournament, the FTL tournament videos are still highlighted and kept there. So even though those are also on YouTube, the original highlight videos I didn't want to just delete. So that's probably using about 20 to 30 hours right there. But there were some other highlights from, like, what was it? Like, when I played... There was a highlight from when we played, like, Secret of Mana or something. That was some joke that Shogi or Ramses or somebody said. Maybe Burger. Like a bunch of old games that I played and like still have good memories of. Like doing the Feldman dance. Is Shogi here? Does he remember the Feldman dance? It was like something I did like this on stream when there were some like slimes in Secret of Mana. There's like these old stream memes that I didn't want to lose. Did it feel like reminiscing? It was 100% going down memory lane. It was memory lane from a bunch of old streams. It was a good time, actually. Yeah, it was annoying, but it was fun. Did I get a chance to try out Monster Train 2? No, I put it on my follow list, scot-free. It's early access, so as much as I love Monster Train 1, I'm probably going to wait till it's closer to development before I play it. Or I'm not playing other games offline, because currently I'm playing other games offline. Like, I'm still trying to get Balatro, and I've been playing some City Heroes lately. So, I'm probably not going to check out Monster Train 2 till it's closer to release. You're going to head out, Madman, get your nap? All right, we'll see you later. Madman, have a great night. All right, so there's the Sam. All right, what do I want to do? I think I want to get the refining done down here. So let's do iron refining, copper refining, and quartz crystal. These three things. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if Shogi remembers that, because there were some things. There were some memes that were from 5+ years ago on the stream that a lot of people who hang out in the stream now weren't here for. So I'm like, oh man, that's crazy. All right, 2 refineries. Like I said, it's like if you had video evidence or video record of everything you've done at your job for the last 8, 9, 10 years, you probably have some good memories with your coworkers and stuff. You're here, what happened? Oh, I was talking about when I was going through my 10 years of past Twitch VODs, and some of the things that I kept were like old stream memes. Do you remember when we played, I think this is from when we played Secret of Mana, I think there were some slimes that were moving funny, and I was like, oh, they're doing some weird thing, and you said it looks like Corey Feldman doing a dance or something. So I have an old Twitch highlight called the Feldman dance or something. It's like a 1-minute video. And I'm wondering if you remember that ridiculousness. It's kind of like the whole, and that is the Secret of Mana. That burger meme that he just made up at one point that I thought was so funny. There's just a bunch of random stuff like that. We respect Corey Felldog and his amazing dance that Rand did. So goofy. All right. I'm going to just have each of these have their own separate water thing just to keep it simple, stupid. But there was a bunch of stuff like that. There was a Spider-Man meme or something. Maybe, you know what? I'll show you all. I don't know that we have that many viewers right now. Let me pull it up real quick. Let's go on a little bit of memory lane of Rand streams from years ago. Let me pull it up. I didn't watch any of them. I just saved the videos. Or didn't save them. I just kept them in my content producer here. So if I go to video producer and I go to all videos, order by ascending. So the earliest videos on my stream, the earliest video on my Twitch is from August of 2015. So we're almost at 10 years that I've been streaming, which is crazy to me. And it's a bunch of Smite videos. When I was playing with my friends and we were in arena, and it's just Smite highlights. Thought it was so good. One that I kept was when I played Elite Dangerous. My earliest large raid, we got raided. This is when I think Attila first came to the stream. We got raided like by 300 people or something from some big Elite Dangerous streamer. I thought that was amazing. I don't know what this big plans for the new stream is. I don't know what that is. This video right here from Metro Last Light. Oh my god, Kenny loved this game. Let me see what this one is. I think I played the piano and the guy called it a rat.
Guy there.
And I thought this was so funny.
Oh! Nope, I just lit something. Is that gonna explode? What did I just do?
Old stream videos.
I feel like I opened up a locker and lit a bomb.
Okay. Maybe this is not the video I thought. There was one where I like played the piano.
Is it on fire or what? I probably shouldn't hang around this thing that I just lit.
Is there a piano? Oh yes, I think the piano is to the left.
There's a light over there. I think they see me over here.
The joke was that I was really bad at stealth.
There's somebody in the bath? Why is there just bath water in there? Okay.
All right, I think this is where I play the piano.
The guy sitting at the piano. I just reached over and pressed down the key of the piano. Does anybody notice that?
I have to check this out. Fucking drag.
I think he calls it damn rats or something. I don't know. A bunch of old videos like that are history. Shogi with 7 Days to Die in 2016. Mountain Blade Warband. Here's all the Irie series things. My cooking streams that I haven't done forever. I baked cake, made fudge, chocolate chip cookies. Here's the Corey Feldman dance. What's the Corey Feldman dance look like?
82, friggin' hell.
Wow, old
Nice,
video.
we got him. We got there, boys. Lime slime? I'm sure this was motion captured by someone like Corey Feldman. What? Corey Feldman. They just put a bunch of motion captures just on his stomach, and he's like doing like a stomach dance, you know? Like those guys that can do that weird belly dance thing, and they're like, all right, perfect. That's the lime slime motions.
There it is. There it is.
Corey Feldman is lime slime. Dude, this game is Corey Feldman. God, it has everything.
Yeah, so you know, that's memories. Going down memory lane. Good old 2016 Rand, and I'm pretty sure that was Shogi who made that joke. He said it was an effing drag. If he goes a little bit further, I think when he doesn't find what caused the sound of the piano, he just says, damn rats. So if anytime I say on stream, damn rats, it's referencing that old video. And I'm pretty sure I've said that in games, and I'm like, oh, I'm not being very stealthy. Just blame it on the damn rats. There you go. If you want, just go into my past videos. You all can watch a bunch of those old things. And I kept the ones that I thought were actually the most interesting from back in the day. Oh, this is too low, so we're going to do all the water back here. So, good times. Fast times at Randmont High. We only need one of these guys. Good old Rand stream memes. Let's move this back a little bit here, actually. Kept some, I think some, like, yeah, there was like an old 7 Days to Die video. I think there might be some old Minecraft videos there when me, Shogi, and Pieboy and some others played, maybe? I don't know. I had to delete so much stuff that I don't remember exactly what all I kept. Anything that was a short video I kept, basically. Okay, good. I can use that only level 1 pump. This will be fine. Damn rats is basically a meme like must have been the wind. Yeah, it's basically that same thing, yeah. Basically that same thing. Which I didn't know there was a meme for must have been the wind. But it is basically that meme in Metro Last Light. which Kenny is Russian, I think, like Madman. So I don't know if there's a lot of people in Russia who really like Metro Last Light, but that's what I know about Kenny, is he loved that Metro Last Light game. All right, so I got to bring the iron ore, which is right there. Okay. Proud dropout of Randmont High. That's right. A proud dropout. Okay. All right, so there's the iron ingots we need for this factory. Back before those videos were back before I was always wearing glasses and had a beard. Young Rand, young baby face Rand. I was about to say, honestly, I feel like I've aged pretty well, but then I'm like, if I look in the mirror, I don't know if I'd actually agree with that statement or not. So, okay, so there's iron. Iron is done. We need 7 refineries of pure copper ingots. And I think I have a blueprint for this. Yeah, the iron one is the blueprint for this, I think. Shogi, you're affiliate, right? You could probably check. Maybe you didn't get a message because you don't have overflowing thousands of hours worth of videos that you need to delete. And maybe you can check how many hours of YouTube, Twitch videos you're allowed to keep before they delete them all. If it's 100 hours like me, or if it's affiliates have a different amount of hours. I actually don't know. Okay, how many did I say I needed? I needed 8. 7 actually. Let's just do a line. Actually, get power first. You'll check it out? Yeah, because I don't know if you... I'm guessing you probably don't save hours of your videos. Because from what I understand, Twitch only keeps highlights forever. All your other VODs get deleted after a month or something like that. At least that's how I think it is for me. So I don't know if it's the same for you as affiliate. I assume it's something similar, if not exactly the same. I feel like it might be exactly the same. I do this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 6.76, yes. So I know at one point I think you were planning on highlighting your streams and uploading them to YouTube like I do, and you just never got around to doing it, I think. I feel like I remember you saying you wanted to do something like that when we were doing your RPG streams, to save them over to YouTube. And I feel like you maybe did it once and then didn't do it because editing is a pain in the arse, which I completely understand because editing is a pain in the arse. So it's 100 hours for you as well. Okay, so it sounds like it's the same for everybody. Well, at least for affiliates in my level of partnership. I think there's higher levels of partnership now. You were going to do all of it, and then you came to your senses. Yeah, it's a lot of freaking work, that's for sure. It's a lot of work to It's not actually that bad if you do it the way I did it, but then you have all these hours of videos that just get saved if you don't delete them, so. Okay, let's get the copper brought over here, which is actually a tier 3 belt, it looks like. The way I did it was actually pretty easy, which is why I did it the way I did it. I didn't do it just because I was trying to use up all of Twitch's storage space. I did it because it's super easy. I can highlight a section of VOD in, you know, like 5 minutes or so. So after every stream, what I do is I spend 30 to 45 minutes at most highlighting and exporting to YouTube, and it's way faster than, you know, downloading, editing, adding captions, doing all the stuff that you need to do to actually become popular on YouTube, which is edit videos for hours. It's way too much work. It's the thing about content creation that most people who have never done content creation don't understand, is streaming isn't that hard. There are parts of it that are annoying, like trying to keep track of multiple chat conversations and stuff. But becoming famous by making YouTube videos that become viral, now that's hard because it takes really good editing skills. So, what's up, Pseudo Drifter? Hardest part about creating content is not the filming of the content. It is the editing of the content. Editing is the bane of any content creator's existence, I would say. That's why most content creators who are, well, probably all content creators, okay, maybe not all, but probably most, hire an editor. The really famous ones have a cameraman, they have an editor, they have, you know, a PR person. They like have all these things so that they can just create the content while the other people do all the other stuff. 10 times 7 is... Alright. One of these guys will be plenty. Pseudo Drifter with the 19 months of subbage. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. Best day of the week. Alright. We're just putting power poles in the water again. We're at that point. Alright. I have to actually turn the pump on. There we go. That should start bringing in the water. Make sure this is flowing. There it goes. You turn on. There we go. That should be the copper. It's gonna be one of those things where I don't know which direction I want to take it. So since iron's going that way, I'll go back that way with copper, I guess. Merger. There. Like, I watched this YouTuber whose name is Alex Steele, which is a frickin' cool name. And he does, how many ingots? I don't know, do tier 5 belt. He does blacksmithing on YouTube, which I find really cool to see a real-life blacksmith making knives and messing with different alloys of steel and making titanium Damascus and really cool stuff. But he has a guy who literally does all his filming for him, who just all day is at his shop filming him and then does all the editing. So all he does is the blacksmithing and stuff. So it's crazy. You've been watching him? Yeah, titanium Damascus. It's crazy. It's cool. It's cool stuff. It's fun to watch. And there's some serious editing and sponsorship that goes along with, you know, people like that who have hundreds of thousands to millions of views on every single video that they make. So it's crazy. It's cool. All right, so there's copper. What's slowing you guys down? Water. Okay, so the water will eventually pick up. It should anyway, as long as you're going. Yeah. Make sure I did this right. 10 water times 7. It's only 70, and you're doing 120 minutes. That's more than enough. All right, so that's that. Pure copper ingots. Looks like the last raw material thing here is going to be quartz. So I need 4 refineries for quartz. And the quartz is over there, but let's do the refineries over here. So the output will be along this line. 4 is actually perfect. I think that's what my pure ingot refinery blueprint is. I'll line this up here so those are even. Alright, something like that. Although, do I want to do it that way? I do want to be able to make this expandable that way. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. Okay, let me upgrade this power line, power pole. Oh, didn't realize I had that power pole there. I should have known. There we go. This is quartz. Pure quartz crystal, is that the right one? Yes. We're making 180 a minute. This will be 52 times 4, way more than we need, I think. Come on, copy, paste, work. Okay. Figure out how much water we need in just a second. Port's plugged in first. No, that's not where I wanted you to be. Splitter. Okay. Bring the quartz underneath. About right there. Peter bird bone. Peter bird bone. Bird a deeter doo. I like this music track. This electronic ambiance type music I find soothing. Okay, there's the quartz. Water's over here, so we'll plug it in right here. There. Fluid buffer. Alright, how much water do you need? 37.5 times 4. 150. So I do need 2 or 1 overclocked. Let's just do 2. Because I'm too lazy to You know, I'm not lazy, but I don't want to use the power of 2. The power of 1 overclocked. Alright, bro. Sorry, but you have to move. Poor water cow. Alright, power over here. I really hope this pipe doesn't go through that line. Nah, we're good. Okay, good. Beautiful. We'll have the horizontal to vertical. Will a Mark 1 pump get us there? Beautiful. There we go. There's that. Finally finished your D&D map instead of doing actual work. Feel free to check it out. It's now live. ZachDNDmap.github.io. Nice. Cool. I'll take a closer look at that later. Thanks for sharing, Zach Dog. Well done. Good job not doing any actual real work. I approve of that. Alright, it's almost break time. Let's see here. That's the quartz crystal done. I think maybe what I'll do is just do the reanimated Sam on this floor. We only need not that much. 1 constructor of it, so that's a quick and easy. Although I almost want to do it on the same floor that we're going to be using it because it's so simple and... What do I need the alumina for? I don't know. Something. So, alright, I think I am going to just do my last break a little early because I plan on ending the stream 30 minutes early. So GG cookie time. We have all of the raw materials needed to make super oscillators. Superposition oscillators. I'm Sam Stretchy's Rich. I'm taking my final break of the day. Y'all enjoy chair ad time or taking a look at Zach Dog's D&D map. And when we come back, we will hopefully finish this build today. That'd be awesome if I could get superposition oscillators done in one day. But I'll be back in just a bit, my friends. Yo rock.